I really like that idea. Diaz is so difficult, though, with his movement in and out all over the place.
Hey, I don't know that he's got
Go to that body. Go to that fucking body.
Hey, you're killing him. You're up 3 rounds. You're killing him.
Keep measuring your distance, though. Don't lunge in with your shot. Where the water at? You got any water? No, I'm good.
Yeah, you good, you good.
I'll take my mouthpiece out now. Okay?
Yeah, I love it.
Between rounds, referee Andrew Glenn conferring with the Chief Medical Officer of BKFC, Dr. Don Muzi. Glenn saying, I'll call time, bring you in, middle of this round if I have to. But for now, the fight continues to the start of round 4. Into the clinch, both fighters throwing to the body. Both right hand to the body. Uppercut left, hook from Thompson on the exit, jab on the entry from Diaz. Double jab from Travis Thompson, right hand. We'll call that left eye now completely closed. David Diaz.
And Travis right now just showing the 8 fights that he's had.
Big shot, another left hook, and down goes David Diaz.
And like I just said, he's just showing that experience right now. He's in control. Never out of position. Always doing exactly what he needs to do to land these hard punches.
Mandatory 8 count from Andrew Glenn. Diaz up at 8. Tells Glenn he wants to continue. The jab from Thompson. 65 seconds remaining, round number 4. Thompson again coming forward. Looking to parry, stiff jab once more. Big right hand. Back to the jab. Travis Thompson's jab is on point in this fight. Diaz continues to move, staying to the outside. David Diaz showing a lot of toughness, a lot of heart, and a lot of character.
Very difficult for Diaz. He's not able to get Travis Thompson out of his good position, which is what he has to do to win this fight. He's got to entice him to throw wild punches with him, and it's very difficult to do right now.
Travis Thompson showing very clean technical striking and methodical forward pressure. Left uppercut, big sequence, left to the body, overhand right. Thompson in the pocket, another left hook. More big shots from Travis Thompson. Thompson can see the finish line, trying to reach it here. Closing stages of round 4. There's the bell. We will move to the 5th and final round. David Diaz came over to Thompson to say, this is a lot of fun. Let's celebrate together. Thompson wanted nothing to do with that interaction.
Yeah, you can tell the difference right there. Diaz just wants to come out here with a nice, fun fight. And he took a lot of punches right there. He's going to show the knockdown.
Be smart.
Good left hand upstairs, another one. Couple good left hooks by Travis Thompson. And Diaz doing a great job right now. Look at just being very evasive right now. Bringing Travis Thompson in and trying to land some good punches on his own. This is a little better sequence for him right there. Actually landed some good punches on Travis right there.
Championship fans, are you ready for the 5th and final round?
My time. Right over there, Travis. My time, buddy.
Medical timeout called by Andrew Glenn.
And that eye couldn't have gotten any better after that last sequence.
Dr. Don Muzi just told David Diaz, if you get hit there again, meaning in the closed left eye, I'm going to stop this.
It's all alive.
But for now, the 5th and final round. Travis Thompson versus David Diaz.
Really impressive right now. Diaz was true to his word. Look how much energy he has. He's moving the entire fight.
Stiff jab again from Thompson. 1-2. The 2 landing to the body. Thompson just pulling back that 2 to the body. Swing and a miss from Diaz. Diaz trying to flurry to the inside, right back out. His left eye is completely closed. He was dropped in round number 4, and he fights on. He's taking some big, clean shots from Travis Thompson.
Just keeps moving forward and trying to land hard shots.
And he continues to play as well.
Keeps talking to his opponent right there.
Diaz just said to Thompson, "What's my name?"
He's trying to get Travis Thompson out of his game. Travis isn't biting though. He continues to say, "Fine, he's going to keep picking you apart." And Travis is, no doubt, picking him apart. That being said, this is probably the best Diaz has looked in all 3 fights. He really has shown a lot of positive things. He's just in there with the guy who has a lot more experience. You can
off the jab.
You can really tell that ranking that Diaz had bothered Travis.
Overhand right to the body from Travis Thompson. Now it's Thompson's time to play. Hands down, chin out. Trying to paint in David Diaz. 15 seconds remaining in this fight. Stiff left hand. Jab to the body from Thompson. Hook to the sternum, left hook. Reset from Diaz, continuing the move, continuing the throw. That is the end of the fight, and that's a really nice moment between these 2 fighters.
Sean, it's hard to get out there and throw bare-knuckle fists with somebody for 10 minutes and afterwards have any animosity towards them. We see it sometimes, but not in this situation. I like seeing that. I mean, and Diaz really showed me he is a tough competitor right there. He just continues to get better. He fought a very tough veteran right there with Travis Thompson, and he did make it to the end. He did a lot of positive things.
David Diaz came to BKFC with no pro fights of any kind, with no AMI fights of any kind. He was befriended and then trained by the former BKFC heavyweight champion, Joey Beltran. And Diaz in his 3rd fight, which presumably will be a loss. We don't have real-time scoring in Florida. This looks like Thompson's fight, but Diaz continues to move. Continues to ascend. He continues to push his career forward.
Sean, what he's continuing to do for me is show heart. And heart is something you can't teach and you can't get after you start this sport. I think it's something you have to have going in, and he definitely has that right there. So,
and Travis Thompson, really one of the first-class people in BKFC. At 39, his 9th fight in the promotion, as well as 22 fights in boxing, 4 in MMA. I'm talking to David Feldman. Travis Thompson with us, fighting Reggie Barnett Jr. at BKFC 1, June 2nd, 2018. Not only is he still in the promotion, he's still extremely relevant in the promotion at 135 pounds.
You got respect, y'all.
We send it to Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the decision, let's have a round of applause for these 2 bantamweight warriors. After completing the scheduled 5 rounds, all 3 judges scored this fight 50-44 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Travis "The Animal" Thompson.
Good fight right there for Travis. Did exactly what he needed to do. Picked his opponent apart. Continues to show why he is one of our most experienced fighters right there, Sean.
50-44 across the board, so 5 rounds to none. And Thompson getting the 10-8 round from the 3 Florida judges for recording the lone knockdown of the fight, which occurred right there in round number 4. Very game, very tough. A lot of heart tenacity from David Diaz, and Travis Thompson technically superior. He was on point. The winner by way of unanimous decision, Travis Thompson defeats David Diaz. Gian Herrera has achieved high-level success in MMA and is now fully focused on continuing that success in BKFC by recording a win versus Reggie Barnett in tonight's main event.
Reggie just has more experience in bare knuckle on paper. But man, like most fighters, I've started in the streets. I believe I have the upper hand as far as experience goes in bare knuckle, even though it's not on paper. I never go into a fight trying to knock anybody out. It just happens. So that's not what I'm gonna try to do in this fight. I'm honestly just looking to be the most technical dog in this fight. He's got a lot of heart, man. The guy likes to come forward. He's also very elusive, picks his shots very well, has good head movement. My objective in this fight is just to go in there and do what I have to do. I am a warrior. I am the definition of a warrior. For anybody that knows me and been following me, they know that I just don't give up, you know, and that this is going to be another story of me not giving up and doing everything I possibly can for the W.
The other half of the main event tonight here in Orlando, Gian Herrera, the Revolutionary. Big opportunity for you. This just being your second fight in the organization, and you're already a main event against our interim bantamweight champion. I know the gold's not on the line, but that is still a huge testament to you. How you feeling right now, man, about to make that walk main event?
I feel great, man. I feel like the BKFC is giving me a great opportunity, and I just got to go in there and run with it and do what I have to do.
Well, obviously, you've acclimated yourself very well to the sport. That being said, you got a guy that said he's going to be his 10th fight inside the promotion. He's an OG of this promotion. What's it going to take to beat a guy like Reggie Barnett Jr.?
I just have to go in there and do what I've been training to do and show my heart out, man, and that's what it's going to come down to. So I'm ready to do what I have to do.
Got a prediction?
I'm just going to maybe fight of the night, man. Expect the best out of me.
There he is, Gian Herrera. You'll see him in the main event tonight here in Orlando. And let's take this to our next fight with the Crescent Tools. Tell the tape.
To the women's lightweight division we go. Jessica Borga versus Sarah Click.
Sean, you see here a significant height and reach advantage for Jessica Borga. She's going to want to make Sarah Click pay every time she sends forward. Sarah wants to get inside those hard punches. Jessica's got to land those jabs and those 1-2s to keep her at bay.
United States Army veteran Sarah Click set to enter her second bare-knuckle bout and her first promotionally in BKFC. She's also had 5 fights in her pro MMA career, including 1 in Bellator and 2 fights in pro boxing. In our fighter meeting, Click said, I want to find openings. Click, who's naturally right-handed, told us she will continually switch stances to find those openings. She said, I want to establish my counter-punching, continually move, land overhands, keep an active pace.
Says she wants to use angles. She doesn't want to throw blindly. She learned that before this, putting your head down, throwing overhead. That leads to uppercuts. So she wants to make sure she gets her feet underneath her, keeps her head up, keeps her hands in position when she's throwing punches.
Sarah Click, set of her opponents in this women's lightweight bout, Jessica Borga. I'm expecting a very fast start from her. I have to angle if she rushes in. I cannot run away and let her pursue me. I have to take smart, small steps.
Small steps. She wants to control the pace, decide when and where the fight happens. She feels like her best chance right now. Finish the fight early, so expect her to come out throwing the heat.
This is the promotional BKFC and indeed the sport of bare-knuckle fighting debut for Jessica Borga. She's had 7 bouts in a pro MMA career, including her most recent 3 taking place in Bellator. Borga said, I'm trying to be a boxer and not a brawler and